It's International Women's Day, it's the 8th of March. So normally on International Women's Day, well, for the past couple of years anyway, we've been out on a big old group ride with the Boldmere Bullets. And they tend to organise some amazing things for such auspicious days, and we've enjoyed that in the past, but obviously with lockdown this year, it hasn't happened, unfortunately.
Hi Bicycle Adventure Clubbers.
Hello Bicycle Adventure Clubbers. We've just eaten a load of nuts as well. Oh God, how do we set them up? It's been a long time since we've been out. This lockdown has just been...
I just get the giggles all the time. What I was just thinking,
yeah,
was when you said you got to stand by me as close as possible. I was thinking, are we like Ant and Dec? Like when one stands on a particular spot and the other one... That's what I was just thinking. But it's like any couple, Morecambe and Wise.
That's very true.
Ant and
Little
Dec.
and large. Canal and board.
Canal and board. They all had their spots to something.
They all had their spots.
So that's what I was going through my mind for a split second.
Yeah.
So
okay. What?
I'm sorry. I just always get the giggles. I'm sorry. I can't really.
What you see at the end on the on the YouTube channel has taken hours of standing around and going, have you stopped laughing yet?
Okay.
Have you stopped laughing? Have you stopped laughing yet?
Okay, I've stopped. Hello, Bess.
I mean, the first few times it's really funny and we're all laughing and rolling about, but then after that, honestly, we just spend hours going, really? It's
right,
good job you're not
okay.
like a funeral director or something, isn't it?
I was like this at school, I'm sure. Anyway, hi Bicycle Adventure Clubbers. I'm going to be a bit serious now.
It's International Women's Day, it's the 8th of March. Did you know it's a national holiday in Russia?
Really?
And it's a day off work for women in China.
Well, we have got the day off anyway. So.
We have got the day off, yeah. So we're being international ladies of leisure. We decided to come out for a ride, and we've come out to Rekia Route for a group ride when we're allowed. And I don't know if you can see behind me, but all up there, that's Turner's Hill, and up over into Dudley. It's part of the watershed for the River Tame. This is Langley, which is the official source of the River Tame. And also there's a second source up near Willenhall, but that's been so built over nobody can find it now, so we've come to this one. The water that lands here ends up in the North Sea. I love this stuff. So we're not going to ride all that today, we're going to follow it back down to Spaghetti Junction. So we'll take you now with us. Come with.
Yeah.
Come with, and thank you. Well, we've got you here. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button below. Please hit the little notification bell so you can be notified when we put a new video up. Please like the video. Apparently it's really important. Just hitting the like button makes YouTube know that you like us. Thanks for joining us, and enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy the day.
Just enjoy the day. So this is Titford Pools. This is the end of the Albury Canal. Looks a lot different than when it did when we were here in the summer, without all the foliage on the trees. And of course it's coming up to that time of year again when all the Canadian geese here are pairing off. Very soon they'll have eggs right in the middle of the towpath and be killing everybody who tries to go near them.
They're quite partial to...
They get ya, they do get ya.
Partial to an ankle.
And they're like an ankle, they hiss at you and get your ankles.
Partial to an ankle or a leg.
Or a leg, or a bit of leg. Like, who doesn't like a bit of leg though, eh? I love this, let me show you this. It's a rock driller. It says, the rock driller depicted here would once have worked beneath your feet at the close by Nine Apostles Colliery, which ceased to mine by 1904. How about that? In memory of Marie Smith, née Beasley, 1922 to 2015, lover of canals and industrial history. How lovely. And there he is, the rock driller. Look at my shadow, it means the sunshine. Stop and have a cup of tea. So this is the top of the flight of locks that takes this arm down onto the old Dudley Canal. This, I do believe, is a big pump house. The noisiest place in the world to sit and have a cup of tea. There you go, look. You just had to give them a wide berth. Oh, no, he's... Oh, yeah. Total killers. Them lovely, really, but when they come at you hissing and telling you and you're like, shit, where do you... Because on a canal towpath, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. You're not safe. How do you explain to a goose that you've got to share the path? Main line going over new main line canal. That's the back of Chance's Glassworks. This whole new main line would have been a real boon for the glass industry, loading all their wares onto the boats. And although by that time I think a lot of it was probably starting to be transported by rail, which is also right next door. It's great, isn't it?
I love this part of the canal.
Yeah. I think because it's so hidden away as well.
Hidden, yeah. It's lovely.
And it's all here. L'Histoire. Just swap sides on the canal. There's Chance's Glassworks. That's all being refurbed, that is. That's going to be spectacular. This is now the old drop down from the Smethwick Canal back down onto the Wolverhampton main line. But these there's no towpath, look, it's just grass, so these are really unused. There's only a little short drop down, but it's real nice. It's just wild, and there's the M5's right up there, and then you're just on this rut. Face whippers. Drops down onto the main line. Towpath descends through that over the bridge there and round, but I think we'll just walk across the lock. I'll come and get your bike, mate, if you want. It won't. There we are. sorry. Danger, Mary.
I'm over that.
Hilarious.
Show the people how far it is, please.
Yeah. Look at that. Probably, what?
Yeah, but look how oily.
12 foot. Yeah, you wouldn't want to fall in that, would you, Mare? You'd come out looking like a monster of the deep.
Oh. I don't want to get
Wouldn't ya?
my shoes dirty.
Don't want to get your shoes dirty. You'll be alright getting across this bridge, Mary? You'll be alright? Are you sure?
Yeah. Look, I just don't like heights.
Okay.
I don't like heights. So.
This is the old Wednesbury Canal. We've just come past Riders Green Junction. Ooh, there. Nice. Nice. Sort of, it's claggy today. There's not been a lot of rain, so it's dried up a little bit. Probably one of the nicest canals in the Midlands, but it is an absolute fucking rubbish dump. There is everything from car seats to, I just can't tell you, it's just such a shame. Such a shame. And it's a brilliant route. How was that, Mary?
Yeah, that was lovely. I had to go a little bit gingerly.
Did you have to do ginger riding?
A bit gingerly, because I nearly come off. I hit a brick.
Mary hit a brick. So this is Tyne Valley Junction. Back, that's the way we've come from. And that's the old Wednesbury Canal, which continues up, if you remember, from our Ridgeacre. Not Ridgeacre, well that as well, but the Braidley Canal. When we did that ride, we sort of started from here. What happens from here is we're going to head off up the Tyne Valley Canal, which is lovely, straight through all the way down to Spaghetti Junction.
Where we're home.
Yeah.
Home and dry.
Yeah. Every time I say the word spaghetti, I want to play.
Every time I hear spaghetti, I want some food.
Are you hungry now, Mary?
I'm hungry now, so let's go and have a sandwich.
Let's go. Thanks, guys. These are all the gas pipeline slabs. So yeah, it's a fascinating canal. And oh, that was a nice smell. Just got past the laundry. Of course, the other reason that they needed to make the canals so straight and direct and wider, you look at that, that's a big old wide canal, is to make them more profitable, because by the time this was built they were really starting to compete with the railways. The canal companies were eventually, a lot of them were swallowed up by the rail companies. We're in a cutting now, so we've gone from them building embankments up to carry the canal across the landscape to cutting through it. Whereas before they would have just chosen the absolute route of least resistance, but that would have been more expensive because then you would have needed locks and it would have gone like the curly whirly, round and round and round. There we are, the canal's right up in the air now as we start to head across Sandwell Valley, and here's the rail. And this is the aqueduct over the M5. Obviously the canal was here before the M5 was, so there we go, what a view. That's the M5 M6 interchange, and you can see coming from over here underneath and round here is the River Tame. So this wasn't always the fastest cycle route across the Black Country. This towpath, this lovely, luscious, gravelly path, that's only been done in the last couple of years, and it really means you can get a shufty on and head over. Here, little lump in the middle of the canal, an old toll island. You'd have come through there on your boat and paid your canal company toll to take your wares and your goods. Somebody would have sat in there having your cash off you. And this is the junction with the Rushall Canal. So that goes off up there towards Walsall. Rushall Junction. And we're just going to keep heading down the Tame Valley. There we go, dead straight again. Turn the slight corner. And this will take us all the way back down to Spaghetti. The Canal and River Trust have been through here and really pruned out an awful lot of the trees. That was really quite a dark corridor before, and it's all nice and light now. Look at the canal, it's red. We're up a depth here, are we? And this is the top of the Perry Bar flight. This is probably one of, well, everywhere from Birmingham, the canal drops down through a series of locks to the Tame Valley, floor of the Tame Valley, and it's just the finest downhill runs ever. So you can really enjoy them. So just down through here is the Alexander Stadium. I think that's what it's called. And all of this Alexander Stadium, yeah, it's all been landscaped, and there you go. That's what they're doing here for the Commonwealth Games. For those of you who are intending to head to Birmingham, this is where you'll be. There you go. go. Source of the River Tame down towards Spaghetti Junction. We're going to be doing this ride as a bicycle adventure club adventure over the summer. So keep an eye out on our Facebook page, and if you want to sign up and come and join us, you're very welcome to. If you want to learn about some canals and rivers and stuff, we'll be doing that. But so there we go. International Women's Day. It would probably only be right at this point to mention a few women that have influenced me, and obviously the first one is my mum, bless her. So thanks, Mum. And I probably don't say it enough, but I love her very much, and she's really quite an incredible, well, everybody's mum is incredible, but my mum, trust me, is more incredible than your mum. And obviously Mary, love of my life. All the Bicycle Adventure Club ladies who I have had the privilege of meeting and going on rides with. You are truly inspirational and a reason to do what we do. Thank you to all the ladies everywhere. Did you just fall off your bike?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're off the canal, and this is possibly Tame Valley Canal. This is possibly the most glamorous location that we could have stopped at, isn't it, Mary?
Yeah.
So yeah, International Women's Day, thank you very much. Have you got any international women you'd like to thank, Mary?
Just all of them.
All of the international
of them, yeah.
women's.
Just all of them.
Thank you,
yeah.
lady people.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for coming with us as well today.
You've had enough now, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm.
She's not fucking laughing now, is she?
I'm hungry.
She's not laughing now because she's hungry and tired.
I'm hungry.
Thanks
now.
for coming with us. Thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Hope to see you after lockdown and on some rides. So take care.
Take care.
Goodbye.
Bye.
The first thing is to say thank you to everybody who's joined the channel.
Oh, yeah. How many members have we got now?
Nearly 500.
Oh wow. Well done.
Nearly 500. We are really humbled by those of you that have got in touch saying how lovely it is just to see normal people out doing stuff on their bikes. Yeah. You know, we're not young, we're not thin. Well, it's lovely when people get in touch with us, isn't it?
I love it.
To say, oh my gosh, you know, I got my old bike out and I went on an adventure, and I went a little bit further than I used to, and it's so lovely. So thank you very much. It wasn't that long ago we were talking to you and saying, wouldn't it be lovely to have 100 subscribers? So
now we've got nearly 500. Brilliant. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.